Hello and welcome back to Shabby Chic Wonder, where we bring charm, elegance, and a touch of nostalgia into your home. I'm so excited to have you here today as we dive into the delightful world of shabby chic design with a springtime twist. If you've ever wanted to create a cozy yet stylish cottage vibe that feels fresh and inviting, this video is for you. We'll explore how to blend timeless gingham patterns, soft pastels, vintage treasures, and seasonal touches to transform your space into a haven of warmth and beauty. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's get inspired together. Gingham is more than just a pattern. It's a timeless classic that effortlessly brings charm to any space. Whether you choose bold black and white or soft pastel variations, this versatile print can transform your home into a cozy retreat. It works beautifully on curtains, cushions, and even tablecloths, creating layers of texture and visual interest. The key is to balance gingham with neutral tones so it doesn't overwhelm the room. Pairing it with weathered wood or creamy whites enhances its rustic appeal, while maintaining that shabby chic vibe we all love. To incorporate gingham seamlessly, start small by adding accent pieces like throw pillows or a runner on your dining table. Once you're comfortable, consider larger applications such as an upholstered chair or wallpaper in subtle doses. Mixing gingham with other patterns, like florals or stripes, can elevate your design game but ensure they share a similar color palette for harmony. This approach allows you to embrace spring's freshness without compromising the cozy warmth inherent to shabby chic interiors. Pastel hues are synonymous with springtime, evoking feelings of renewal and serenity. When decorating a shabby chic space, these gentle colors serve as the perfect foundation for creating a dreamy atmosphere. Think blush pinks, mint greens, baby blues, and soft lavenders layered throughout your decor. These shades work wonderfully on painted furniture, walls, or textiles, giving your home a light and airy feel. To prevent the look from feeling too saccharine, pair pastels with natural materials like linen, jute, or aged wood. The beauty of using pastels lies in their versatility, They complement almost any style while keeping things inviting. For instance, you could paint a vintage dresser in pale blue and distress it slightly to highlight its character. Then, accessorize with mismatched knobs in muted metallics for added charm. Incorporating pastel-colored glassware or ceramics into open shelving not only brightens up the space, but also adds personality. Remember, the goal is to create a soothing ambience where every element feels thoughtfully curated yet effortlessly relaxed. Transforming old furniture into stunning shabby chic masterpieces is both rewarding and budget-friendly. Start by selecting a piece with good bones. A sturdy wooden dresser, nightstand, or sideboard will do perfectly. Sand down the surface lightly to prepare it for painting, then apply chalk or milk paint in soft, muted tones. Distressing the edges afterward reveals hints of the original finish, adding depth and authenticity to your project. This technique gives new life to forgotten treasures while preserving their history. Once the base coat dries, enhance the piece further with unique details. Replace outdated hardware with vintage-inspired knobs or pulls in brushed brass or ceramic finishes. You might also stencil delicate floral designs onto drawers or doors for extra flair. Don't be afraid to experiment. Shabby chic thrives on imperfection and individuality. By completing this makeover, you've created a one-of-a-kind statement piece that tells a story and anchors your room with character. Plus, it's far more sustainable than buying mass-produced furniture. Florals are quintessential to shabby chic design, infusing spaces with romance and whimsy. From large-scale artwork featuring blooming roses to smaller touches like embroidered pillowcases, floral motifs add vibrancy and life to your decor. Choose pieces that reflect the season. For spring, opt for bright tulips or daisies in vases scattered around your home. Wall art depicting botanical prints or watercolor flowers provides a focal point that ties the entire aesthetic together. Just be mindful not to overdo it. Let florals shine without competing with each other. Beyond traditional arrangements, think outside the box when incorporating florals. Upholster a chair in a faded floral fabric, or hang sheer curtains with subtle rose patterns to soften harsh lines. Even everyday objects like tea towels or lampshades can feature floral elements for a cohesive look. Layering different types of florals, mixing realistic depictions with abstract interpretations, creates dimension and intrigue. Ultimately, these accents should evoke a sense of nostalgia and joy, making your space feel welcoming and full of charm. Texture plays a crucial role in achieving the layered, lived-in look characteristic of shabby chic interiors. Combining various fabrics and materials adds richness and warmth, making your home feel cozy and inviting. Start with plush textiles like knitted throws, velvet cushions, and embroidered linens. These soft elements contrast beautifully against harder surfaces such as reclaimed wood or wrought iron. Consider draping a lace tablecloth over a distressed wooden table for an elegant yet casual effect. Balance is key. Too much texture can feel chaotic, while too little may appear flat. Once you've established a textural foundation, introduce unexpected combinations to keep things interesting. Woven baskets filled with blankets, rattan chairs paired with silk pillows, or macrame wall hangings alongside smooth ceramic vases create dynamic visual interest. Pay attention to how textures interact under lighting. Natural sunlight highlights woven fibers, while lamplight casts shadows on rough surfaces. This interplay enhances the tactile quality of your decor, inviting guests to touch and explore. Mastering texture ensures your space has depth and soul, hallmarks of true shabby chic style. Creating charming tablescapes is simpler than you might think, especially within a shabby chic framework. Begin with a gingham tablecloth as your base. It sets the tone for a quaint, countryside-inspired setting. Add mismatched china plates in soft hues, perhaps with delicate floral patterns, to bring personality to the arrangement. Incorporate natural elements like fresh herbs tied with twine or small bouquets of wildflowers in mason jars for centerpieces. These details evoke a sense of simplicity and authenticity, reminiscent of lazy spring afternoons in the countryside. For additional charm, layer your table with textured napkins, embroidered placemats, and vintage cutlery. Candles in mercury glass holders or hurricane lanterns cast a warm glow during evening meals, enhancing the cozy ambience. Personal touches, such as handwritten place cards or family heirlooms displayed prominently, make gatherings feel intimate and special. Remember, there's no need for perfection here. The beauty of cottage-style tablescapes lies in their effortless elegance and celebration of everyday moments shared with loved ones. Whitewashed walls provide the ideal canvas for shabby chic interiors, offering brightness and versatility without overpowering your decor. Their slightly uneven finish lends itself well to the worn, time-worn aesthetic central to this style. Whether applied to shiplap panels, brick, or plaster, whitewashing softens architectural features while allowing them to retain their character. This technique reflects light beautifully, making rooms feel larger and airier, an essential consideration for smaller cottages or cozy nooks. Complement whitewashed walls with furnishings that echo the same understated elegance. Weathered wooden dressers, chipped paint side tables, and wrought iron bed frames blend seamlessly into this backdrop. Hang oversized mirrors with ornate frames to amplify light and create visual depth. Accessories like woven baskets, faded tapestries, and vintage signage add pops of color and texture, ensuring the space remains visually engaging. With whitewashed walls as your starting point, designing a harmonious shabby chic interior becomes intuitive and enjoyable. Incorporating vintage finds into your decor is a hallmark of shabby chic design, celebrating the stories behind each piece. Scour flea markets, thrift stores, and estate sales for treasures like antique picture frames, porcelain vases, and retro kitchenware. Each item carries its own history, contributing to the eclectic, collected over time aesthetic. Display these finds proudly. Group porcelain figurines on a mantelpiece or arrange brass candlesticks atop a sideboard. Their patina and wear tell tales of years gone by, grounding your space in authenticity. To integrate vintage items effectively, mix them with modern essentials for balance. For example, pair a mid-century rotary phone with sleek contemporary lighting, or juxtapose a Victorian-era mirror with minimalist furniture. Repurpose older pieces creatively. A vintage suitcase can double as a side table, while an old ladder becomes a magazine rack. These thoughtful touches not only personalize your home, but also honor craftsmanship from another era. Embracing vintage finds ensures your shabby chic interior feels richly layered and deeply meaningful. Lighting plays a pivotal role in shaping the mood of shabby chic interiors, transforming ordinary corners into inviting havens. Opt for fixtures that exude warmth and charm, such as chandeliers with crystal droplets or pendant lights wrapped in burlap shades. Place floor lamps with fringed bases near reading nooks to create pools of soft illumination. Dimmer switches allow you to adjust brightness according to the time of day, enhancing the cozy factor. Strategic placement of lighting ensures every corner feels welcoming and functional. Candles are indispensable for achieving that quintessential shabby chic glow. Scatter pillar candles of varying heights across mantels, shelves, and dining tables, nestled among greenery or vintage trinkets. String lights draped loosely around windows or headboards mimic fireflies dancing at dusk, casting a magical spell over the room. Refreshing your decor with seasonal swaps keeps your home feeling current and vibrant throughout the year. In spring, swap out heavy wool throws for lightweight cotton ones in cheerful prints. Replace winter wreaths with garlands of eucalyptus or pussy willows adorning doorways and mantels. Decorative bowls filled with pastel eggs or tiny ceramic bunnies add playful nods to the season. These changes don't have to be drastic. Even minor updates can make a big impact. As seasons shift, continue rotating accessories to reflect changing moods. As we wrap up, I hope you're feeling inspired to infuse your home with the charm of shabby chic style and the freshness of spring. From incorporating gingham patterns and pastel hues to layering textures and adding vintage accents, these tips can help you create a space that's both cozy and captivating. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more decorating ideas, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're bringing this look to life in your own home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.